a brand new video, the Tyranny of America, since 1945, since World War II ended. So before I go any further, guys, if you're new to the channel, I'd like to say hit the subscribe button. I'm trying really hard to keep working on getting more videos out, working on doing my research into the videos, working on my thumbnails, my tags, all that good stuff. Been active on the Twitter. The description will have all this good stuff that I'm going to be covering here today. So yeah, we're going to start a new game, and the reason that I chose this game, Fallout 4, is because the setting is not that far off in the distant future. Not when the game itself is set, but when the beginning of the game is set, the 2077. It's not so far off. So, guys, there's a lot that I want to cover here. The Tyranny of America really started right as World War II ended. Started with China. They attacked China from 45 to 46. 45 was the year World War II ended. Korea was from 50 to 53. China was also from 1950 to 53.
War never changes.
Guatemala, 1954. 60, 64, 67 through 69.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall.
So there's a lot of countries that have been hit multiple times within, you know, the past 75 years. 75 years of tyranny. $25 out of our 195 countries. So you guys can already guess what kind of video this is gonna be. So I'm not gonna go over all 25 countries. I do have them all here, but I will be leaving those in the description for you guys to check out yourself, and I will also have my source to that. Whatever. Baby. So, the president that ushered this in was Franklin Roosevelt. And this is a new kind of war, he said. Quoted. The presidents have been provoking war since World War II. America risks the lives of our whole continent. See, that's the thing is they've been doing this for 75 years, and they think there's no consequences to their actions. But there is quite clearly actions, or consequences to their actions, I should say. Like, the Iraq War death toll is 200,000 on its own individually. The American death toll is 7,000, and 3,000 on top of that if you want to include 9/11. So it's like nothing
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle
comparative to like
my favorite.
You know, I was nervous at...
Hey, hon.
Can't believe it's almost Halloween.
Happy All Hallows Eve.
Who left those here? It's a little early to be drinking.
Codsworth. Upload the baby. The death toll from modern wars in the name of freedom have killed over 12 million. If this blood path continues, World War III won't just be a thing we talk about. It will be on our shores before we know it. And I mean on our shores, not on their shores any longer. You know, like, it's so important to not try and instigate fucking World War III. It's like, but they've been doing it since it ended, it feels like. I feel like the true acts of terrorism are on the East and not on America. Countries actually don't have to declare war anymore. So apparently, like, World War III could be going on and we wouldn't know. They don't have to declare war for everybody to know. Or something, like, if war was declared with us, like, I feel like if it was on our shores, I feel like the war, like, we would know. But war does not have to be declared anymore. It's insane to think about the idea that countries no longer have to declare war. And I found a video on YouTube that has to do with what I'm talking about, and I will have that in the description. They go a lot more in detail than I'm going to be for this video, so, because it puts me off track of what I am doing for my video. I love that classic line, and it's so true in this series. War never changes. So classic. It's so true. Like, and it'll never end. The reason that I wanted to play this game is because it illustrates what will happen if we do experience a third world war. Because in my mind, the next step is only nuclear warfare. It's what ended World War III. It's what's gonna be the norm for World War II. It's what ended World War II. I think it's gonna be the norm for what is World War III, basically.
Are you feeling? Go away. Won't take but a moment.
And that's probably the answer that we would give people in real life these days. Go away.
Yeah, I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Oops. Not free. From zero to hero.